Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to get filthy rich in this bull cycle without getting lucky, and I'm going to do this step by step. Now the easiest way to do this is simple: buy one Bitcoin, wait 5 to 10 years, and congrats, your family are set for life. Now, assuming you don't have a few $100,000 lying around to buy one Bitcoin, there has to be a better way, and there is. The steps I'm going to show you is going to allow you to not only buy one Bitcoin, but buy a few, and you can do this starting with as little as $1,000. So let's get straight into it. Now, the area of focus for the next few weeks has to be the altcoin market, and we're looking for aggressive growth in the altcoin market within a certain time period. A lot of people assume that these altcoin opportunities are going to last forever, but they are not. I'm making a bold prediction now, and I would say within the next few months we are going to see Bitcoin dominance increase dramatically. I think it will climb as high as 80 to 90%. Yes, I think Bitcoin dominance will fall first, but then I think we're going to just see Bitcoin take over and dominate the overall market. And what does that mean? That means the majority of money and capital in the cryptocurrency market will mainly be in Bitcoin, right? So I want to make that clear. This opportunity will not last forever. So we have to lock in and take the next few weeks very, very seriously. Now, the areas of focus that I would be paying attention to in particular, if we're talking, the next few weeks / maybe a month or two, is meme coins and AI. This will be my main area of focus, right? And of course, we'll look at other opportunities, isolated projects, but in terms of market segments, these are two areas I would lock in. Now, the good news is you only need about 4 to 5 projects in your portfolio to execute this strategy really, really well. And I know some of you are thinking, well, how do I do this with $1,000? Remember, 3 to 10x. You only need 3 10x's to make $1 million. Starting with $1,000, you need one 10x to get to 10,000. And then from 10,000, another 10x brings you to 100,000, and then your last 10x brings you to $1 million. Now, this is where everybody goes wrong. A lot of people think you buy 1 or 2 projects, you hold those projects, and then you hold them until they hit $1 million or a few $100,000, etc. And actually, that's not the correct strategy. All you need to do actually within the next few weeks is catch at least 2 to 3 10x's, right? Even if you're starting with, let's just say $1,000, if you catch 2 10x's, guess what? You're now at $20,000. If you're starting with $10,000, one 10x alone brings you to $100,000. So you don't need to, capture 100x overnight, although there will be these opportunities, 100% with, projects that are under $2 million market caps, nano caps, etc. These are some opportunities we have available right now in Crypto Crew Premium. So there will be these outliers, these opportunities to make insane amount of gains within with a short period of time. But to make this simple and easy, you don't actually need everything to hit 100x, right? You just need to capture at least 2 to 3 10x's or so and just scale your portfolio, right? And this is what everybody needs to understand, because once you can go from 1,000 to 10,000 or 10,000 to 100,000, well, guess what? The cryptocurrency market is now your oyster, because now you have enough capital to buy at least half a Bitcoin. You have enough capital to buy other projects where you can capture 3x opportunities on, 4x opportunities on, and grow that way. So how do we do this? Let's just slow this down again, because I may be going too fast for some people that are watching this. So number one, the focus is on the altcoin market. That's the first thing, right? So I'm not putting $5,000, $10,000 in Bitcoin. I'm not doing that. I'm looking aggressively at the altcoin market. The main areas of focus that I'm looking at, or I would be looking at if I'm looking for, very, very fast growth, is within the meme coin market and the AI segment of the market. These are two, again, there's other areas as well. Join Crypto Crew Premium if you want access to them, but these were roughly areas where you can grow pretty fast and use that capital as leverage to grow even faster, right? So those are the two areas of the market I'm paying attention to. Then I'm looking at around 4 to 5 coins in my portfolio. I'm not betting on one coin, right? If you're trying to scale fast, you're trying to hit your targets extraordinarily fast, betting it all on one coin is a waste of time, particularly when there's so much opportunities in the market to scale and grow fast, right? So I'd be looking to for a minimum 4 to 5 picks. And if I'm strapped for cash and I'm working with a portfolio under $3,000, then maybe I'm looking at 2 or 3, right? $1,000, maybe I'm looking at only 2 big winners where I can capture a home run, right? So that's the next thing. And then you need to understand that you don't need to capture 100x right away. You just need to capture 2, 3, maybe even about 2 or 3 10x's, right? Capture, grow that 10,000 to 50,000 or 80,000 or 100,000, or that 1,000 into at least 10, 20, and then you need to capture the top of the market, right? The next top in the market you need to make sure you execute on. And this is probably one of the most important parts of this video, because remember what I said at the start, the altcoin opportunity will only last for so long. There's always going to be opportunities in the altcoin market, but this opportunity that I'm talking about to grow extraordinarily fast, this easy, and make this kind of money quickly and easily will be a short-term opportunity. Why? Because Bitcoin dominance will grow. So what does that mean? That means you need to take advantage of these opportunities whilst they are here, right? So once we're in those, we take advantage of those opportunities. We need to capture the top, because once the market sells off, the majority of those altcoins will not bounce back, right? They will completely die, right? And that is phase 2. We're actually going to be working on this in our Crypto Crew Premium channel. When we give the market top, which we're going to do in the group, we're going to call the market top, and then we're going to buy the bottom. And this is where we make an absolute fortune. This is where you're able to acquire 1 Bitcoin or a few Bitcoins very, very easily, because you're buying back in with all the money you've made at the market peak, whether it's 50,000, 100,000, whether it's 20,000, you buy back in at the bottom. After that, you just need literally 1 10x to make an absolute killing, right? So I hope this video has given you more clarity. If you want to do this with us step by step over the next few weeks while this opportunity is available, starting with as little as $1,000, I'll see you all in Crypto Crew Premium right now. We actually have 5 priority picks right now that you can enter. I'll see you all in Crypto Crew Premium now. Do not waste this opportunity. Remember, this is your last chance to buy. Until next update, guys, seize the day.